Yeah, I wore that already. No, I didn't wear it. No, 5. Okay. Ooh.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Looking for a man, it's Shabera.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
It's incomplete. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it. Starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right? Be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys
oh my God, that's the second one he got.
It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
Oh.
Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. It's caught downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
This nigga so wrong, boy. Oh my gosh. He got it with her.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the flat line, receiver screen. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Shabera. Using the quick game. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk long plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. So after the break, they'll go back to work. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Hey, they got that open. See?
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. To the air on first down. There's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Yellow Jackets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Shabera. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. So now on comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll leave it with him. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, my God.
Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw at Shabera. Under fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Travis. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team.
Damn, she had 33,000. It's her only job. Why is she driving past this hoe? Why is she driving past this hoe?
They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Yellow Jackets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Shoots it to the left. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
That's wheeled in. It's Travis. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Just ran over it. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
They know I ain't playing.
Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with second and short. He spins that thing down the middle. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They build this fourth. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He now has 74 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Snap to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why they're ranking.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Shabera. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now facing a 3rd and long. Got enough space. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job to stop.
The It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat. Period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.
Fuck no. Get this nigga. Oh, how are we losing these niggas? He was on the side. Oh, he was already 84 foot. Hey, I'll take it. 6-1 though, I don't like that. They both 6-1. Oh, I do need to sway this nigga. I gotta get him. Dang, I should do me an off square there. How the fuck am I 6 in the ACC though? Hold the fuck up. 3-0. 5-0. That's 6 in this bitch. I guess none of these niggas lost. I guess. How? Nigga, dude got none. What the fuck? Since he had 246 yards again the game. Come on, bro. Almost had 1,000 yards. Oh, very good. Fucking go. Good.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. To the air, it's Shabera. Quick completion on the out. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Allen. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, give him 5 on that one. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the option. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes it. Right on the money. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive. He's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Shakes off the defender. And he's stepped into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Now you know why you do all those squats, all those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off here. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. New set of downs after completion. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. Off the boot, looking for his man. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Slithers into space. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wide open downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I love the job by the receiver there on the curl route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football. And it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Quickly complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Good, bro. Ooh, boy, I thought he blocked that nigga. Damn.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen.
Oh, my God. That's a 3rd down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Under fire. They're setting up the screen. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it.
Oh, my God.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to the back.
Damn! There's my blocker.
Room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Shabera. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, this nigga hurt. Oh, God.
Move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. They'll get him down at the... So 1st down will open up the final period.
What? Oh, damn.
They'll start this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Allen. Brings into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Strong pass rush rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Cover guys do their job.
He's got a close four. It's not one.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time.
Nobody's blocking.
It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
Nobody's blocking. Nobody.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll keep it on the ground to keep
God, he
this
can't
clock
do it.
and the defense holds firm. No
Oh,
pickup at
I don't want to leave him
all
that
on play.
yard.
Now facing a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Shabera. That's caught, it's Allen.
Oh,
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done
he got
nothing
to
in the
up
second
down.
half.
He
It's
can't.
first and 10.
All that crazy shit. That's good.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Can't get a good line with these niggas.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. To give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day, man.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I gotta see it. ooh. Ooh. What is this? 4-star recruit went running back. Oh, that's a 5-star right here. Shit. Pretty good. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, I got fucking with it. What's the difference? I got focus. Bet. What the fuck is this? It's not gonna. Okay, let's do it.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get...
Oh, cool.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Shabera. He's got him in the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got a man, it's Allen. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 50. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14.
Turning it on! He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Bro.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose the yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Found the spot in the defense. It's a seam wide open. He's at the... and he'll lose
a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver, you can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got room at the 35. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Yellow Jackets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Dropping back, it's Shabera. It's complete to the left. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep.
They got this whole shit. You fuck up.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Shabera. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Powers through. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They're going to go for it on 4th down, and remember, from this spot, they can get a 1st down without scoring a touchdown. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're going to go for it with a couple of good options here. Get it to the 1, you get the 1st down. Get it forward. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And that one will put them up here in the second half. That was an absolute sledge. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Throwing right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got a lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. First down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Shabera. Fires complete on the crosser. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Yellow Jackets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets the give. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Gets it past the marker. There he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He'll do it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and, man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together.
Come on, man. I was almost forgot that. We did good.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
So much. I had a hard time taking her ass to school this morning. I had a hard time taking her to school. Oh, you trying to be funny today. You know. But you done laid your black ass up and slept all fucking day. I just got off work. What the fuck you got there? You ain't just got off work. You got to work this morning, nigga.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Makes the catch. It's Travis. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Makes the catch. It's Allen. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game. And this.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Shabera. Looking to the big tight end. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. the Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and
I think it's all squirrel. Oh no. Oh.
the Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. On the run, still looking. He'll get rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Yellow Jackets line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off.
And he makes a play.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Here's the handoff. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Shabera. Got his man. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Pocket breaking down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock it down at the 31. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to escape and get it himself. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Throws to the wideout. It's complete.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The give from the gun. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's got an open man, and he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Yellow Jackets, after exploding for that huge run, back to fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Good. Well,
If I had the most juiciest, and I mean the most juiciest information that you could ever hear, would you want to hear it over the phone or in person?
They'll put the ball
both.
in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39.
Yes, ma'am.
Handoff from the gun.
Damn.
They
Third?
finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. They go to the ground.
But, so, are you trying to say...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
I know wrong dude. No. No.
The Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Whoa.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's Shabera.
I told you he just fucking out. You can't say he wouldn't hit that. I told you.
The 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one.
Nah, all you did is say, no, you say he only got his knees up and passed it to him, right? I told you he didn't hit that girl. I told you.
Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be
Yeah, I tried to tell him, bro. I know. He ain't just... I'm crazy.
Quarterback, they've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Fires to the wide out. Got his man downfield. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up?
How you find this out?
A couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties.
Touchdown! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Great place to start for this offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to hold this drive at 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well, good run and a first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in the back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using it.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
What the
fuck? Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The lead gets...
Whoa.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Hey,
man, you see
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
No, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
reason. Come to the club, bitch. But it ain't no club because my man had no baby on me because I was big. Oh, hell no.
Damn.
Hell no.
Damn. Nigga down there. Nigga had a baby with Molly. I know he sick.
He's sick already. He's a sick ass nigga.
Mr. I wrap up. Mr. I use the condom. Mr. Mine. No.
Probably lied his ass out. Oh my god.
I'm a nigga, I already knew. I'm a nigga, I already knew. You can't fool me. So you saying you just got your head pass it to your partner? Why? You hit that hoe and then.
He told the first one, he said, Molly pregnant, I had to stop the house, baby. Because Jay's, I'm gone.
Well, fuck no.
I'm gone.
Well, fuck no.
I'm
Fuck
gone.
no.
Don't you ever talk to me ever in your motherfucking life, don't you? Boy, keep going.
Oh, I'm going on child support. Fuck.
Good.
Well, her, I know I'm going to child support. I'm sick. Since he heard I was tricking, I know I'm going on child support. Woo. Better him than me. Yeah, fuck around. Fuck around would have been my brother too. Fuck around would have been my brother too.
This would have been embarrassing on my part, because it's like, my brother, my man's brother, they're like, Kendra, what is it about you?
Man.
Because you're the only common denominator in all these issues.
What? Damn, I'm not gonna be able to get this nigga, bro. I just went deeper and deeper into this shit. Oh, that's not even him. Damn.
Text this number from another text now number. Like, congratulations on your baby with Molly. The KK now? I want to play so
Oh my god.
I want to play mind games so bad. I want them to text my phone with some shit now. Please. What Jay said? Please. Please. Oh, yeah. Baby.
That's too damn crazy.
That's all right. You mad and hoopering and hollering over something that happened in May. You got way bigger issues to worry about, fool. You got way bigger issues. I said, I couldn't wait to hear it to my workout. I was going to call you to the workout and tell you, but I'm like, nah, let me get my workout. It's too good. I mean, I'm getting information while working out. I'm like, oh, Jesus. It made me work out harder. I did an extra set. That's bad. I need help. But damn, wrong as hell. My brother got a problem.
Damn.
Yeah, I problem. He's living our dad life. Having these women, different kids, and of all people you could have possibly got pregnant. You couldn't get Emmy pregnant. Emmy said she'll go on proud. They slipped together. I said, girl.
Oh my god.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
I was like, oh god, what the hell did I do now?
Joined here in the booth
all the time.
by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck did I do? I'm thinking of everything possible I could have possibly done. Like, who just said something about me?
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Y'all put the cherry bomb.
Quick out. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds.
Oh, hell no. I know that better than there ain't no baby. Oh, hell no.
He'll get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Why ain't that crazy,
And
boy?
the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time. Running into the open space. Out of bounds.
Man, just spoke on that. And somebody, damn, how old the baby?
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to
Yeah.
scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle.
Always a good play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads it left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
What, body and other people? What got there, dog?
We're trying to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, man, she's going to be real short.
Completion on 3rd down.
Yeah.
And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him
Man,
down.
she a dumbass for keeping me. No, but what's she going to get out of it?
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like,
And they'll run it into the end zone.
Damn. Oh, my God.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Okay,
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
You gotta say, I know.
Great job on the
What the fuck?
sack. He's showing you his speed right there. And with that play, he's making some of the great
A lot of folks doing this shit, though.
proud. Guys like Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith. How about Michael Stoneberg? One of the all-time great names in college football history. Looking on proud
cute
with
dog
this young man. This dude has some skills.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. He's open on the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Yellow Jackets back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
It's too damn crazy. Oh.
running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get it.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stopped at the 41, but gave him 10 on that play. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Steamrolls his way ahead. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Shabera. Complete to the left. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. The Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. You've seen his athleticism, his speed, his bend, and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in.
What?
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, my God.
They make the stop, and that is exactly. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. QB got it himself. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the 4th quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the 1st down.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. And this
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Oh my god. What? Well, fuck no. Yeah, it sure is. Man. Oh,
One of the toughest things
oh,
to
she
do in
did say
all of
that.
college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked
Well, is
team
she gonna
going
leave when
into
she
a
find out?
hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Finds a little space. Elevates over his man. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. He'll do it himself. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish. Wide receiver going in motion.
Oh my god.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got him downfield. He's loose down the left side. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and goal. Trying play action. He wants it all. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And what a...
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to the ground game on the left. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And this is why you consistently run the football, a steady diet, because you can break the...
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field.
Yeah. Deodorant. Oh.
Aren't you doing my bird?
Yeah.
Right, you look like a bum there.
Who's on my bone?
Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Hey! Oh, he tripped.
25.
Let's go.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Wait,
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Maybe. Maybe not. Oh. Maybe. Maybe not.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
No.
Back to pass. It's Shabera.
How am I playing?
Makes the grab.
How am I gatekeeper?
Finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. We now move inside 4 minutes
It's a
to play
beetle.
here in the first half. Wants to go up top.
No, I want to get a beetle.
Throws toward the end zone.
God dang, he kissed the
And
ball.
incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process
Baseball.
is, look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that.
Oh, come
If we
here.
get the one-on-one up,
Sit down.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That his 40th career touchdown run.
this guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is
not
something
that
that's
baseball.
pretty commendable.
And the
Man.
fumble recovery
Ouch.
sets up this offense with a great opportunity to cash it in for points. Keeping it on the ground on first
Shut down.
And the defense holds
Get up.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. And he waltzes in.
You know that I don't play.
Ocean from the wideout.
OT.
Wants to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he'll rattle
Sorry,
to
something
the
with you.
34
Hey, let's for it.
finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Dropping back, it's Shabera. Right down the middle. He's got the tight end. Turning it on. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry up.
Bro, get the touchdown. Stop playing.
Making the stop after a
Hey,
short
bro,
gain.
yeah, like he didn't get the
Time
touchdown.
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board. Right, going right. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
You know, defenders have to really understand body position and where the football's coming from. And great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away, making a good play for that defense.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short. Look, he's taking the shot. He's got it at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Fires to the middle.
Oh, you got snatched that shit.
Avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Give him 109 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Looking downfield, it's Shabera. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Pass it to him. I don't know if that.
Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Okay, I think I should have did it.
That's hard for them.
That's not what it looked like.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
I'm about to worry about it. I cheated like you did.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action.
Nah, you cheated with the hot cheat over there. Hot fire.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls it in. It's Travis. At midfield, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there. This offense is feeling it.
I need you to also put $80
come to the
into
line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
I said our refrigerator looks like medical person when he got the mega shakes in it. And he had the pickles. Why you have food in the refrigerator?
The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Inside the 30. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home.
Hey, do it.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Great job by the back on the option. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game.
This road started to smell like a mama's house, so that must have been your seed. You.
No.
It smell like you. Like right here in this area, it smell like your mama's house.
What a good mix
Yep,
of plays,
that's
keeping that
great.
defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense
Before,
doesn't know
after
how
a
to react.
That sounds right.
You said last week.
Yeah. That's why you
Really
know.
good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Give me money that's buying the controller.
Well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make
Pick
up
up
for
the
some
guy
of
that
that lost
said
ground.
Yes, I want battery.
The give.
oh, no! Missed the ball.
The pass is
That's what I would do
incomplete,
if I was
but they
playing.
might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down.
Oh, that was a pitchy. I pressed L1 on accident.
Yeah,
Bail itself out after the
yeah,
second down
me
misfire. The safe
like
call on the wide receiver screen. He's got
that.
enough for the first down.
I ain't
They'll
gonna play
slide him at the
stick
24-yard line.
Tip drift is the
Yep, and I really think I found you now. I ain't gonna phone you better, okay? But now, tell everybody, give me your gamer tags. I have joined the fray. Give me that 50 to run. What should I should change my name from the only rap.
And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with
Only
second
rap,
and
like the
short.
only way, the only road, route.
He rolls
They ain't gonna say it right. There you go.
They'll say route. What route for you?
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground,
Or should
keep
I go
that thing
by
just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will.
Going for the goal.
the woman with the man that
And we
walks
have
on water?
breaking news. This is what an elite
I'm
team
I'm taking my game in and walk on water.
They
Walk
go
on
out
water.
and take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. She say you like Barney. That mean the baby gonna be like BJ, cause she baby bop. But I don't know what that Barney is, man. Like Barney.
That's just hilarious.
Yeah. I had to go back and look at Barney and sit and look at you. Bitch, you saw my man Barney, but you in his car. Both y'all big asses in that car. Both y'all big. Yeah. That is good. He wasn't obviously too much of a Barney. That was a good one, though. All right. Two fat motherfuckers in the backseat. I think this smell like straight hog penis. Like, how do y'all feel?
Too bad the Chargers big as fuck. Sorry if you forgot.
No.
Yeah.
She's been in my Charger too, and she took the half the back seat.
You exaggerating so hard because you don't like this girl. You just
This bitch wore her 2X and stuck her ass in my medium dress and stole it.
And she big, so she ain't too that big.
No, she straight. You heard the
You
thread.
just like her. She ain't what super fucking big. You make it seem like she Rasputia big.
Compared to me, she could smash me.
Of course, you little to everybody.
Exactly. So they big to me.
No.
Yeah, scary ass gonna call the police. What you call the police for on me? Scary ass. You was scared to screw my nigga. Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna be everywhere. That's numb, kid. It's never over. Never over. It's never. I'm getting stronger. And then when I get all these muscles, I'm gonna beat up every motherfucking body. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Whatever Jay said I was during in that bedroom, I am everything. I'm all that. Come get some.
You want some?
Come get some.
Come get some.
Come get some.
It's about 34 right
Now, the boxers, they fight like this. That monkey paw.
What boxing fight?
Yeah, I could tell you Americanized. You don't know how that is.
Swear you know.
I do.
You always see shit on anime. You always see shit on
I watch
anime.
kickboxer.
Anime. All you know is
Martial
anime.
arts.
Stop it.
Kickboxer.
How the fuck he got more yards than me? 1450. Hell no.
I'm gonna call your mama and say he might have
He
a
got more
baby.
yards than me.
Like, I think your son might have a baby.
I think I'm Big Meech.
And it ain't mine. Well, no. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Yeah. Dick booked this. Okay, let me fucking serious. Go slave.